And I'm, of course, the psychiatrist here. And in fact, that's probably very appropriate because this is a sociocultural, psychological phenomenon. And the fact that we're even talking about using medicine to solve it, I'm trying to remember, there's a kind of a joke of the guy looking for his wallet. He lost his wallet. And somebody said, well, you lost it down the street. Why aren't you looking down there? He said, well, here's where the light is. That the real issue is down there. I thought of coming up here and like, why am I here? I think I'm here for two reasons. One, I have a commitment to the idea that parents, children need help, and they're not getting help because of this phenomenon. And I'm not going to use the word abuse, but I want you to think about for a few brief moments the idea of neglect and give you some examples of why this is a neglectful phenomenon, neglecting the developmental needs of children. And I'm also here because I think truth matters. And Michelle and Paul have been clear about things that are just not true, and there are a number of things that are just not true in this sociological phenomenon. So I've testified in a number of cases over the last several years as this thing has just mushroomed. And one of the declarations I read, the physician said this: the cost of not assigning sex is dire. It is counter to medical science to use chromosomes, hormones, internal reproductive organs, external genitalia, secondary sex characteristics to override gender identity for the purposes of classifying someone as male or female. Gender identity should control when there is a need to classify an individual. I was stunned when I read that. Counter to medical science, chromosomes, anatomy, physiology, genetics. This is medical science. That's how we categorize things. But that should take second place to this feeling, this notion of gender identity. Unbelievable.